NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Allen going to throw. This is brought in by the tight end, Tommy Sweeney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On play action, Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Bills. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you can get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Ready? Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here. 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And his throw is incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable, and sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. But they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow, that's caught over the middle by Hurst. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. throw. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. To throw, it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it
That
down.
was some bullshit.
6 for Bengals TD.
That man flew like 15 yards.
It turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board for a CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Burrow on first down. Flush to his right. Oh, the man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Here we go.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. From 13 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. On first down, Allen. That is complete downfield to Knox. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield, here's Allen. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have broken the tie. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Ready? The Bengals drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
On one, ready? 11, Thomas. 12,
Mixing up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to Mixon on first down. And some room to maneuver, and nothing but daylight ahead. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Mixon, 58 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40. So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie.
And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Allen to throw once more. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
Well, they tried to take their shot right there, but the ball hung up a little too long, and it's intercepted.
And when you describe trying to take their shot right there, usually the ball has to be thrown on a little bit more of a line. You just mentioned it. The ball hung up there. The reaction time of the defenders, they win the day and intercept it.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 3rd and 2, now Burrow. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. 4th down, here's Joe Burrow. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. He sets to fire deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To the air again, Burrow on the move to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Von Miller doing what he does best with a sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
On 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 out of that up to the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
11.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Dancing to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
11 MT. Go.
Play action. It's Burrow. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Inside handoff to Mixon. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Burrow looking to pass. Dumps it off to Mixon. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Burrow going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Allen. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Sam Hubbard just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Von Bell.
And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
This is caught. It's Boyd. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And the Bills are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Tyler Bass now for the point after. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. From the 10. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Here's a give to Mixon. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 115 yards. As he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield now, Burrow. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here on target to Hurst. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Here we go.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Mitchell Wilcox, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. And it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Allen will try again on second down. And Diggs has it. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Allen. And he completes it. And a loose football. And the Bengals grab it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are right back in this football game. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
On 2nd and 7, Allen. And he'll go out of bounds just shy of the 20. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Allen now on first down.
Into the hands of Singletary.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Cook up the gut. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker.
What you say?
Picked off by Von Bell.
You really getting on to talk shit, man? Is that what that is? Been having a good game. I happened just to hit the wrong button. You're having a good game, but you want to get on the mic and start talking shit, man? Yeah, thank you for it again, bro. Thank you for it again. Shouldn't be talking shit, bro. Be humble. Be humble.
I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
And here's Allen, and he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he's going to be taken down at about the...
Why don't you go and make it say something then, bro? Be humble, bro.
Throwing is Allen.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Here's Allen. This is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fields this way up at the 17. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40.
Well, so much for the worry about how they would be after losing their lead. What a big-time return to seize the momentum back.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Yeah, I know. You scared to actually throw the ball. I know. You get on them like you're not humble as hell, and then you want to run the clock out. I know you're tight, bro. It's all good.
Throwing, Burrow. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So the Bills going to be the first to get it as we are back underway here in overtime. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. There's the stiff arm, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play, and he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Parker?
That reward, I just love being able to be witness to a game like this. All the way through. Who's going to win it? Oh, what? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field. Very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Just so you know, if you try to chew clock, you're going to lose.
Second and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Now time to see what Burrow can do here in OT. This goes out wide from Mixon. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
On one, ready? 11. Here we go.
Here's Burrow.
Yeah, that's what you get, bum. That's what you get, bum. Not being humble. That's why you take this L.
At their own 47-yard line.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.